I've literally been working since I got out of bed. So I just, hasn't been that much going on. I've got, I think, the end cards figured out. I'm really, really excited about them. I'm really proud of them. They look different than anything I've seen. I'm hoping that they work. That'll be the test. But we do have more going on tonight. Tara has a softball game, which I've been trying to pull away from showing you so much of the softball footage, just for the fact that I know it can get repetitive and boring. We're 1 block away from where we got hit yesterday, so I'm gonna drive you down and show you since I didn't film any of it. Tara's gonna freak out. She's gonna have a panic attack. I think we're gonna get run into again.
Freak out too.
What that's about. I thought I'd just show you. I'm gonna have to tell you the story because none of that recorded. But yeah, we were on this street here. It's a one-way street. We were right here in this lane at this red light. Well, it was green at the time. Right here in this lane where that black Jeep is was the car that hit us. And she came up to the green light and turned left, thinking she was on a regular roadway and not realizing there was someone in this lane. So right over here where that no parking or the road closed sign is, great, I can't talk there, that's where I parked my car. And we waited for the police and she parked right there where that white vehicle is. So that's how it happened. I had seen her turning and I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna run it into me. And I hit the brakes. I couldn't turn like out into the other lane, like that with the traffic coming towards us, because there was someone sitting at the red light on the other street. So I just had to sit there and let her run into the side of us. She got right out of the car and came walking over to us. And I'm like, what were you doing? Like, I wasn't all that nice. I was kind of like, what were you doing? Why have my kids with me? And she's like, well, I was in the turn lane. I was in the turn lane, wasn't I? And I'm like, you were on a one-way street. You're in the far lane. You're not in the turn lane. Oh, I didn't know it was a one-way street. But I couldn't figure out, like, she was really angry. I was gonna call the police. Like, she was like, don't call the police. Why do you have to do that? Let's just exchange information. But I'm like, well, I think my husband would want me to. I didn't even know it wasn't it wasn't even an option not to call. I thought you had to call. I don't know. I've never experienced anything like that before. So we called and got it all taken care of. The officer left it up to me whether or not he would cite her. I told him I didn't think that was probably necessary. He said the only thing is, though, since she's out of state, if she did try to tell her insurance that I was the one at fault and she wasn't, it may take a little bit for him to be able to like track her down to clear it up. But I don't think that she didn't seem like the kind of person that would do that, but you never know. I think that's the end of the story. This all happened yesterday, but I think I'm going to include it in this vlog because none of that footage got recorded. Hey there, cute thing.
What?
Hey there, cute thing. How was your first car accident ever? No, I hope that I was having some problems with my SD card earlier, so I hope that you are able to really like get a sense. Like, I hope when I edit it, you're able to get a sense of everything that happened. But I just didn't feel comfortable pulling out the camera at that moment. There's another channel that they had an accident not that long ago, and they filmed it, and I thought about it, but I was like, oh, I just don't know. And the woman was so like distressed over it, and she was kind of frustrated that I was calling the police, and so I didn't want to make her more upset, because by the end she was like bawling. It wasn't, you know, anything horrible, and it was understandable. I mean, she's out of state. She didn't realize it was a one-way street. How, I don't really know. And it was kind of strange too, because when she came over, she's like, well, let me see if there's some damage, and she came to the driver's side and she hit the passenger side. So there for a second I was like, I wonder if she's drunk, but she wasn't. She had actually been driving from New York all day, so I think she was just tired and didn't really quite, and was shaken up. And hopefully, because I was cool and I didn't have the police file report, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the butt and her try to dispute it and tell her insurance company that I was at fault and not her. Because if that's the case, it'll be a pretty big process to get that straightened up. But I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. I will keep you informed. So we're going to find out more about it tomorrow.
Everyone is
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try every day, every time. Let's hope no more. I don't have to write any more of the days. That if something really serious happens, like today,
Or maybe something exciting. Maybe you could also write really exciting things too.
really
So it's
exciting.
not always sad or scary.
Says we got hit on the 6th month of June. June 21st, 2016, but everyone is okay.
That's nice. You're a very nice writer, Kaylee. Did it scare you pretty bad? But you didn't cry, did you?
Mm-mm.
No.
And tomorrow I'm gonna do something for exciting. Next day I'll do something for exciting. Let's hope nothing else scary happens next 2 days. Or any day.
Let's not hope. Let's hope that that's not a crazy thing.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share with all your friends for daily videos every day.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.